Hello again, it's Lock Noob, and well, I thought I'd do a little bonus video. A subscriber Ian sent me some really cool locks in the post, and in a message to me said he'd really like to see me pick these two because they were quite difficult. I've had to go over this one, some writing with a bit of pen just to make the letters stand out a bit more. But this one says, "This has driven me bonkers," and this one says, "defeated me." And here they are. Oh, get it the right way around. One is a zone, which is clearly still picked, so we'll undo that. And one is called a Glostal. But if you look at the keyways, you see that the zone has a Yale style keyway and does come with a key. Here it is, and look how worn this is. It's almost beautiful in a way, isn't it? How worn that is. It's had such a life. All the chromes come off the brass here. It's super smooth, but it does work still in the lock, so that's something. This Glostal though, if you notice that keyway, that is a GG keyway. So whether it's a clone or whether it's made by GG and then rebranded, or it's something else completely different, I just don't know. But this is really awfully hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pick these in the vise. And what we'll do is start with the zone. I might try and take the circlip off the back first so we can gut it, because it's one of those ones. In fact, I might take this one off too. Yeah, I'll take the circlips off the back off camera, then we'll have a pick and then we'll gut them. All right? Okay, see you in a second. So let's start with this zone. I'm going to try bottom of the keyway tension on this one, because reasons, and we're going to go with this Peterson gem and we'll see where we get to. So bear in mind, this is going to be a very old lock. It's going to have a little bit of nuance to it. It's probably going to resist picking just because of its age. And just go all the way to the back, okay, and all the way to pin 6 at the back too. Okay, pin 5, little click, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay. Try and go on to pin 6 at the back. There you go. 5, 4, little click, 3, 2, 1 there, okay. Going through and just checking each of those pins in turn. Okay, so one was a really high set at 1 pin 4 now, and I think I must have dropped one, and we're open. There we go. So that was a relatively tricky. It's lost a lot of the feeling inside this lock. Just due to its age. I know how it feels. Okay, let's quickly gut this. Got my nice pinning tray here, and I just need follower and a shim, because why not? Here is a shim. Oh, there we go, and a follower. And I'm expecting, because this is a zone lock, that it's going to be mostly standard key pins and probably a couple of standards and some spools in the driver pins. Well, it's so old, these don't want to come out. Where's my pick? Let's try and get them out. Yeah, so far, very sticky pins. Very sticky. Yeah, all standard so far. So we'll get that out. There we go, 6. So they're all standards, and then we can try and get these out. I did have some pinning tweezers around somewhere. There they are, and we'll just... So standard, and then I'm expecting mostly spools dirty ones at that. Spool, spool, spool. Well, that actually stuck to my tweezers. That's so greasy. Another. It feels like these may have been subject to a combination of there it is. A combination of grease and sort of dry old grease, and maybe, there we go, some graphite. They are so greasy. This one in particular just almost stuck to my tweezers and didn't want to come off. It's so gross and sticky. But you see here how it's a standard and then all spools. Normally when these aren't gunked up, these spools in a zone feel really kind of sharp and really enjoyable. Great locks, but needs a bit of a clean, this one. Right, let's get on to that Glostal. So here we are in the vise with this Glostal. Very hard lock, great tolerances. No key, so you have to guess at that bitting and what pins are inside. Put a bit of tension on. 3. 2, I think. Back to 3, 2, I might try and find my lunatic. 2, 1, 3, so 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, let's have a go. So 1, 2, that's 1, 3, 4, 5 there, back through, 1, 2, 3, and we're open. Whew, that is not easy, that lock, not easy at all. No wonder it says defeated me on it. I can fully understand why. That's tough. That is a really tough lock to pick. No denying it. Okay, right, so let's gut this one quickly before it so happens to my camera. So I'm interested to know what the bitting is like and the pins. Very curious. Yeah, okay. Let's have a go at this. So it's only 5 pins, which don't want to come out. Again, a bit of a greasy one, bit old maybe. So let's drop these out. Come on, 1, 2, 3-ish, come on, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So these are all standard, which is quite nice. They look like they've got a little taper on them, which explains why it's easy to sort of overset and underset and all those kind of things. Let's have a look from the front. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is very much a GG style pinning in here. These are sort of a deep serrated, almost a double spool or a barrel spool type effect. Wow, 4 of them so far, and all of them are those. That's why it's so clicky. That's why it's so unpleasant. Let's have a look at the bitting. So it's got medium, low. So medium, low. Then it goes long. So it goes sort of at the front. The pin, the key would be sort of mid, high cut, then straight after it low cut, then super low cut, then a very low cut, almost a zero lift, but I did have to pick it. And you see here, look at these pins, a bit dirty, a bit old, but still very sharp. So 2 features I want to talk about with these pins is, one, these are classic sort of GG style pins. Look at the dirt on them. Look at that. That's one reason why these were going to be hard to pick and have sort of dull feedback. But yeah, you can see how they're technically serrated pins, but sort of act like a shallow spool at the same time. And then if I grab one of these key pins here, you can see actually maybe the bevel on the top isn't as pronounced as I thought. But yeah, there you go. Just stand. Let's have a look at another one of those. No, they're all pretty standard, to be fair. But definitely these sort of serrated or double spools or serrated pins, yeah, very much a GG style lock and very hard to pick. Anyway, thank you to Ian for those 2 challenges. Where's the other one? I put it back together. And this one, definitely a good little challenge. Hope you enjoyed that bonus video. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you have a comment, leave a comment. I read them all, reply to as many as I can. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.